Well, you got a visitor map to the MP Museum.
What you're going to do is you're going to come down here. This is the road you're on. You take it all the way to 1st Street.
That says chapel. Okay. Fort Leonardwood Main Post Chapel.
Okay. And we're going to go in. We're going to find the Americans and we're taking pictures with them. Is that right?
That's what it says.
Was I supposed to go that way, you think, or this way? Not getting me lost, I know.
Going up here and see if this is it. Chapel we passed back there though. Going up here. This may be a different yeah, these are different missions.
Successfully circumventing the accident, some teams arrive in time to their mission at Fort Leonard Wood in Pulaski County.
Hey, General!
Moving off slow. How you doing?
Hey, man.
Hey, thanks for what you're doing, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Wow.
Yeah, how's everything?
Excellent, sir.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, man. 2-star General.
Wow.
That rocks.
General, thank you.
All right, engineer.
I'm Major General Leslie C. Smith, Commanding General of Fort Leonard Wood, founded in the 40s as part of World War II. It's a home to 3 regiments, the Engineer, Military Police, and Chemical Corps. Great training, great facilities, a lot of great history. All of us here are very excited to have the Fireball Run team to touch a piece of history because in order to know about the future, we got to know about our past.
Hi, I'm Shatara Seymour. Today we have the opportunity to handle some of the artifacts that were brought up from archives of our Fort Leonard Wood Museum. First, we have General Derby's 1856 uniform. Next, we have General Leonard Wood's ceremonial swords. Fort Leonard Wood is named after General Leonard Wood. Here, I am holding General Leonard Wood's Medal of Honor. Fireball Run teams take advantage of the opportunity to hold some of Fort Leonard Wood's most prestigious artifacts.
We find ourselves here at the Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri Museum, standing with a representative of the museum, Mr. Troy Morgan. Mr. Morgan, this is the actual uniform of Captain George H. Derby.
Captain Derby graduated from West Point in 1846. He was second in his class. This uniform George Derby had made in 1856. This is a uniform that would have been used in field service. What makes it really unique is these topographic engineer buttons. The topographic engineers existed as a separate branch within the Army from 1838 to 1863. There were only 36 positions and only 72 men ever served in the topographic engineers. Captain Derby's uniform is very rare and very fragile. It's normally kept in a special mount in our vault in the basement. We brought it out specifically today for the Fireball Run teams to enjoy.
Wow. I can't believe you can get us access to these things. This is amazing. This is what it's all about with the kids, being able to do these extraordinary things.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Today, for an emotional moment, we're returning institution. Kansas is right up here. Head to the steeple. That's where we're going. Celebrate the soon coming order of desegregation. Return with a celebrity photo with your fellow Americans for 60 points.
Hi guys, we're with Fireball Run.
Yes.
Are we in the right location? Is this the chapel?
Yes.
They went running.
We just had a guy go that way. He's come and gone twice. Go get him.
Okay, thank you. We're in the wrong spot and we are looking for a chapel. This is a chapel. I guess there's another chapel.
It's pretty big. There's probably a ton of chapels.
Mr. Morgan, we find ourselves in front of a very important flag.
Yes, this is the flag belonged to the chief engineer of the Army of the Potomac during the Battle of Gettysburg. His name is Gouverneur K. Warren. He's known as the savior of Gettysburg. Warren actually made it on top of Little Round Top, saw the position undefended, and directed the soldiers move there. This piece, like a lot of pieces, came from the family. It came in, it was in very, very poor condition. This is special glass that's designed to reflect the UV light away. And it was preserved in 2008, and in this condition, it'll last probably 1,000 years.
Hello, how are you?
Pulaski County Pride is here.
There you go. Right.
We need a photo of you holding the frame.
This is the flag of the chief engineer, and this flag was flown in the Civil War. Is that correct? That's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Or
We
you
can
can
go
turn
this way.
left, either way.
Yeah, we'll go this way.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We're looking for a chapel.
The museum chapel?
The museum chapel?
Museum?
We're going by if you want to.
Awesome.
We will follow you.
You're the best.
Thank you very much. That we think may be here.
Yeah, no, we've already been there. Shoot. No, he just pointed to this.
Oh.
I know.
No.
Shoot, we've already been there.
Not it, babe.
Fireballers work to complete the remaining missions at Fort Leonard Wood in Pulaski County, Missouri.
This is a model 1872 Cavalry saber and scabbard. You may notice that it's engraved here to Colonel Leonard Wood, commander of the 1st U.S. Volunteer Cavalry, which was actually known, or more popularly known, as the Rough Riders. General Leonard Wood, as a colonel, is actually the first commander of the Rough Riders. He later gets promoted about halfway through the Spanish-American War, and Theodore Roosevelt takes over and becomes the commander.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri Museum, it is just another opportunity for the Fireballers to hold history in the palm of their hands.
You are looking at General Leonard Wood's sword.
Ooh, the sword of General Leonard Wood.
It's in model 1872, but it's probably made in about 1897. We do know that he carried it for the remainder of his career.
Wow, that's incredible.
This is awesome.
This is General Leonard Wood's Medal of Honor. 1886, General Leonard Wood was sent on the expedition to capture Geronimo, and he earned the Medal of Honor for riding a mule 70 miles one night to get dispatches and supplies. The next morning, he walked an additional 30 miles, and for that, in 1898, the Secretary of War directed that he be given the Medal of Honor.
There is a chapel up there.
You see one?
Well, it's got a big point.
Good.
A turn here. Okay. But I don't see any of our cars, unless they're parked on the other side. And
There's a whole. Tell me you're the Americans.
Are we in the right place?
Is Fireball Run chicks running around looking frantically for Americans? Does this ring a bell? Yay! We've been so lost. Oh my God.
At one time, this historic building was a segregated church. Prior to desegregation of the military, African-American soldiers worshipped here. Upon arrival, drivers must get a photo celebrating the unification of all soldiers.
Can I take a picture? Do we have to do it a specific way, or we can just be together?
However you want.
Let's be together. This is so cool. Look at it. I'm so excited to meet you all. So come on together. This will be fun.
All right. We're good.
How have you ever been surrounded by so many Americans in your whole life?
Americans? Remember, I was military.
I'm kidding.
Oh look, guys, we'll make you famous here.
And we're gonna celebrate, is that right?
You can take some of my camera, but I'll just shoot yours. How about that?
Everybody act like we like each other. Celebration, celebration. Well, you guys are wow, man.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
We were looking for the wall, you know, from Germany. Is it right outside?
Just outside as we came in, right?
Perfect,
Yep.
perfect. Thank you. Thank you for your service, by the way.
When the Berlin Wall came down, the Army took several pieces of the wall and shipped it all over to military museums and also to civilian museums within the United States. It's a great indicator of what freedom truly is.
Got it? Okay, come on.
You know what? I'm going in there to go look around. I want to take a few minutes out of this and look around.
Me.
Woo! That was awesome. That was freaking awesome.